Hello, we're here with Jacob. Congratulations on your new home.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're a teacher over at Immokalee High School.
That is correct.
And you're an AP history teacher.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What would you tell teachers about your process in buying a home? And it's your first home.
It is. Well, to start, my wife and I, we didn't think we were really in the range, really ready. My mother teaches in Lee County at Ramsey Page. She comes home glowing, calls me, he's like, this guy, Zoller gave a presentation, and he's talking about it. He's the guy to talk to. And I'm like, Mom, I put it off for a month. I'm like, Mom, I'm just not ready. Like, what the hell? Let's do it. So we do it. And from the first time I walked in till today when we're closing, it's been easy. I've absolutely trusted the program and everything that, Ed has told me. Every time I've reached out, he's gotten back to me. And we have had an issue. We were going to buy a property a few years ago, and we just didn't have a great experience. There were some things that weren't added out. We had to drop out at the last second, didn't have housing. It was a mess. So I kind of expected it to be a little bit rougher. It was not. It was seamless. It was smooth. Just a wonderful experience. And, we're over the moon. Just had our first baby girl. So
Get two birds with one stone right there this year.
Right, so it's just, could not be happier, could not be more impressed. Obviously in the future, go through the exact same thing. So, but yeah, just not only, I'd really say, hopefully developed a friendship with Ed, but the program's just spectacular. And like I said, we weren't really looking, and now, we got what we didn't think we could get. So I can't say enough about it.
Awesome. Something you brought up, so you went through a real estate experience before where you didn't really buy anything, but how does that make you feel when you have a really bad experience with an agent and a process and everything else? Does it make you super reluctant to try again, or maybe, do you have to have this hope and pray that it's better on the other side, to try it with a second person?
Yeah, it's that whole once bitten, twice shy scenario, and that was what was keeping me back from reaching out to the program, reaching out to Ed. I'm not going through this crapola again. It was a mess. It was a nightmare, and I'm just not ready to do that emotionally or really monetarily. But exact opposite of what I thought I was getting. I mean, it was, like I said, seamless, wonderful. Never felt any trepidation or anxiety about anything the whole way through. I was even able to travel, and they were able to get documents to me in Savannah, Georgia, or Hawking Hills, Ohio, and which is amazing. Like I said, the interest rate tremendous. Everything just
no fees.
Yeah,
closing costs were all taken care of. You had an $800 irrigation. That was it. So you came in with what was required. And
and not to mention, I'm not. My father is, but I'm not extremely gifted in finding out where structurally things or so in the walkthrough there's a lot that Ed was able to add that was very important, so he could make these adjustments that were not visible to the untrained eye. All the way, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much for those kind words. I could have that was awesome. Thank you. You mentioned about me, so that's fantastic.
Well, I mean, hey, you give credit where credit's due. That's how life works.
Well, at the end of everything with teachers, I always like, my passion is that I can donate to your school, or can go to your kids, whether it's your mom's school or your school, or wherever you would want that to go. Probably around $800 or so. And where would you like that money to go to, and what for?
Well, ideally, I'd like it to go to Immokalee High School, to the social studies department. Don't know if that would happen, but yeah, and I think definitely Immokalee High School and that community definitely needs it. Yep. Or no, I shouldn't say needs it. They don't need it, but I'm sure it'd be well used.
I had a history teacher get a Holocaust survivor come in and speak to his class. So like he made it whatever he was teaching. So if that can do for that, I don't think teachers should spend any money for supplies. And as a local business and trying to get other business to do it, that's my passion, is that you don't have to spend any more money. I'd like to get other business to do it along with that. So it'll be my pleasure to come to Immokalee, meet with your principal. I know you're Collier County and not Lee County. Everybody's like, oh, he's the Lee County guy, but I can definitely help Collier County as well. It'll be the first time out to Immokalee High School, but I also saw something at your mother at Ramsey Page as well.
And that,
to go to her department. For even just mentioned
and that'd be great too. Yeah, Ramsey Page, absolutely, and that'd be wonderful. So yeah,
well,
awesome.
Jacob, congratulations to you and your wife. Congratulations on the baby. Awesome. Thank you for the kind words. Congratulations on your home.
Thank you.
How's it feel to own a home?
I think it'll kind of like the baby being born. I think it'll take me a little bit to set in, but I'm elated, jubilant. Yeah, all good, man. Yeah.
Thanks, Megan.